As soon as you're like aware that you need to go to the bathroom, you're like, I can't enjoy the movie.
Get out of the movie.
Yes.
Here's Marshal JoJo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
Today you boys will be involved in such activities as war games, ambush techniques, and blowing stuff up.
I don't think I can do this.
Was? Of course you can.
There's been this recent conversation about kind of like woke people thinking that you can't make comedy around really controversial things. Maybe with Hitler as a main character, do you think it's an issue, or is it really about how you come around to it?
Chaplin was doing it 80 years ago. So, you know, I don't know if is it too soon?
Right.
Or is it not soon enough? But also, what's woke? I've been asking someone what woke is, and I think I've come to the conclusion, you can only know what woke is if you're woke. I make up my own weird word that means kind of everything and nothing.
Got me in so much trouble.
Kids, it's time to burn some books.
What was the key with Roman and Thompson about getting the performances that you needed?
I think the main thing really is it's casting someone as close to the character as you can. I mean, JoJo really is the least Nazi-ish kid out of all of the kids in that town. Anyway, when you meet him, you realize, you know, pretty fast that he's not going to be a Nazi for long. And so with him, he's just got such a sensitivity to him and an emotional maturity and emotional connectedness to other people and to himself, and he's very caring. He's a very caring kid.
He was a 10-year-old kid and he was handling a subject matter with such poise and professionalism. I don't think I would have been able to do that when I was 10.
Hi.
You know what I am? Say it. A Jew. Gesundheit. I think Taika knew exactly what he was doing with JoJo Rabbit. He knew that he was using humor in a way to belittle and ridicule Hitler, and as you can see from the film, he approached it in a really smart and witty way.
JoJo, my old friend.
Hi, Adolf.
What's wrong, little man?
They call me a scared rabbit.
Let them say whatever they want. People used to say a lot of nasty things about me. Oh, this guy's a lunatic. Oh, look at that psycho. He's gonna get us all killed.
You know, you also had an amazing array of adult actors. Was there anybody where you were like, oh, I'm glad I got the opportunity just to observe?
There's a scene that pops into my mind with Stephen Merchant.
Heil Hitler.
Every single take he did a different improv. He'd say different things and crack different jokes, and of course they were all hilarious because he's a comedy genius.
You know, you labor really hard with the comedy to get into the drama, to create the balance. Do you do that more in the scripting stage, or is it more when you're on set with your cast?
In particular, in the edit is really when I do all the shaping. And I test the film quite a lot with audiences, and I ask them, was it too long here? Was it too boring here? I kind of felt you guys were drifting off at this point. How were you feeling? At what point, did you feel like your bladder was going to take over your brain and you'd pull you out of the movie? Which happens.
It does.
As soon as you're like aware that you need to go to the bathroom, you're like, I can't enjoy the movie.
Get out of the movie.
Yes.
You're not a Nazi, JoJo. You're a 10-year-old kid who likes dressing up in a funny uniform and wants to be part of a club.